welcome to the vlog. It is Sunday, so it's a new vlog. Me and Joe have no plans today. We do have a karaoke thing tonight. We're going to on Sundays normally. But yesterday, if you guys watched last week's vlog, was a special edition, like Christmas karaoke on Saturday. Not a lot of places do karaoke around us on Saturdays. Not many on Friday either. I think the whole point of karaoke is to get people to go. It's like days that bars are slower. So that's why they have it like on weekdays, which makes sense. But it sucks because, you know, we got work the next day. So part of me wants to go, but the other part of me is like, you know, we went yesterday. We're going again tomorrow. So we might stay home. I am meeting some friends for breakfast right now. So that could be my social event for the day. And then maybe I'll just keep it at that. We'll see. I'll have you guys tag along and I'll fill you guys in. But when we get home, we are going to continue cleaning and wrapping and getting ready for the holiday season. I might film some of it. I might not. Sometimes it gets too overwhelming with like trying to figure out where to put the camera and like to stop and talk. And I'd rather just stay focused and do what I need to do. Maybe I could do it before or after, or I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I will definitely show you guys my meal at breakfast. Me and Joe slept in. I'm still not feeling 100%. And we woke up around 10:30ish. And we had a very slow start to our morning. I actually sat in bed and read for like an hour. I'm reading the book club book. Everybody in my family has KILLED someone. I gotta be careful saying certain words because YouTube will flag it. And it is very good so far. I'm on chapter like 3 or 4 and I'm already very like intrigued. I've been stopping and using the Fable app to write notes. I'm trying to get better at that. With this book, I am doing that because there was a lot of characters. So I feel like writing in Fable is really going to help me when it comes to the final review. Tomorrow is the questions. Our book club videos always go up on Monday. They do contain some spoilers. Not many from what Charmaine told me. She already read the book. So I want to try to finish the book before I read the questions. So normally our video goes up at 9 a.m. Tomorrow's might go up in the evening. I might try to finish the book. It depends too if we go to karaoke and the cleaning and getting ready for Christmas. That has to be my main priority. So worst comes to worst, I'll just read the questions before I finish the book. I have all week to finish the book. The review's not due till next Monday, and I am off from work, as you guys know. So yeah, just figured I'd fill you in. We're going to a cute little local diner. I am starving, so I'm ready to eat because it is now 12:30. So we've been up for 2 hours. I mean, my body's never hungry the first thing in the morning when I wake up. I've been doing intermittent fasting for a while now, but now I am definitely ready to eat. I gotta decide if I want breakfast or lunch because it's one of those places that has breakfast all day. We shall see. I will fill you guys in. Alrighty guys, it is now Monday morning. We never left the house yesterday. I wrapped all of the presents. Literally the only gift left to wrap is my nephew's big, huge play kitchen. I'm in the car. I am picking up 4 last minute gifts, but it's at a friend's house, so I'm not going to like a store. I have a friend that has a small business that she makes custom items, and she made me 4 custom magnets, oh my god, ornaments. One is for the boutique owner. We have gotten really close since her boutique opened in March. She is so sweet. I was just there the other day and I mentioned how one of my candles broke and she gave me another candle completely for free. So I had a custom ornament made of the name of her store with the logo. And she leaves her shop at 1:30 today. So I need to head there, pick it up, and drop it off at the store. The other 3 are for where we do karaoke on Thursday nights. They have been so nice to me and Joe. We've been going there for karaoke since I want to say May. And they actually gave me and Joe free desserts last week. Like a whole, not just like one dessert, like a whole white pastry box filled with a dozen pastries, Portuguese pastries. So I asked my friend if she could make ornaments for them. It's of the name of the place where we do the karaoke. I think it's significant to them. Obviously, like the boutique owner, she owns the store. But one of the guys is the manager. The other one is like the assistant manager. That place seems like it's like their life. So I think they'll appreciate it, even though they're not owners, having the logo of the store on an ornament for them. So I'm gonna go pick up those 4 ornaments, drop off the one at the store owner, and I will pop back on. But I just wanted to fill you guys in. But yeah, we never left the house yesterday. We wrapped all the gifts. It was very productive. Now I'm off to hit the road and pick up those ornaments. Guys, I have been sucking at vlogging lately. So I did vlog me wrapping it, but I haven't been vlogging Joe opening it. But I did a cute little like advent, 7-day advent, so Joe could open small little gifts leading up to Christmas. So today he's opening day 5. I'm going to flip the camera so you guys can see it. You really needed that energy drink tonight, huh?
Not bad. What the hell? You can't stuck. Ooh, so feel good fishies. Oh, nice. The elf one.
The that one.
Grams.
Those are graham crackers instead of cheese crackers, and they taste like maple. They're elf edition, and then the other one's the standard cheese, but they're like holiday edition. So that is day 5 for Joe.
Big back, big back, big back, big back.
Alrighty, guys. I did not pop on much, but I did what I said. I dropped off the custom ornament to that boutique that I really love. I didn't even get to see her reaction. I misunderstood her text. I read her text. I was like half asleep. I thought she was saying I'm here till 1:30. No, she was saying I'll be there at 1:30. So I like rushed over at 1, and it turns out she wasn't even there. But I had to be home by 1:30 because my mom was coming over. So I ended up just leaving it for her there with one of her workers. And I said, oh, just make sure she gets this. She sent me a really nice voice note afterwards saying how much she loved it and appreciated it. She put it on the tree inside the shop. And then she even like took a picture and tagged me in it. Last clip you guys saw, Joe was opening his advent. It's all little things leading up to Christmas, nothing crazy. And then from there, we went by my mom's. We dropped off the Christmas Day gifts. I kept saying tomorrow, but we're not going there Christmas Eve. We're going there Christmas Day. But we already bought my nephew's play kitchen. We already brought my mom's gift, and we already brought my dad's gift. So that way, on Christmas Day, we already got to carry all of Joe's side of the family's gifts. It'll be so much easier. There won't be that much to carry because we already brought my nephew's stocking. So literally the only other thing to carry is my sister-in-law's gift. And the only reason it didn't go today was because that's the only one that's not done. And it's done. I just haven't put it together yet. I keep debating if I want to wrap it or put it in a gift basket. I got a gift basket for her today, so I'm going to see how it looks when I get home later or tomorrow. But what was I going to say? And then my brother's is just a gift card. But most of the gifts are already at my mom's to make life a lot easier. So we dropped that off at my mom's, ate dinner there, and now we are off to karaoke. I'm sure I'll get some clips for you guys. And then tomorrow is officially Christmas Eve.
And why should I call your name when you're the play?
Alrighty, guys, Merry Christmas Eve. I got a few clips of karaoke, not much. I did a Walmart delivery order, so Joe is going to make us eggs and sourdough. Joe, the sourdough's here. You want to do breakfast sandwiches instead? Try to see if you can find that bacon. Let's just use up this bread so it doesn't go to waste.
You got another bread over there on the counter, so...
I know, that one's a chocolate chip one. That's not for breakfast sandwiches.
Let's see if I can find that,
bacon?
Look at him being fixing himself up. Look, right here.
Yeah, my cat's trying to get comfortable over there. But anyway, so along with eggs, I also got some goodies. I am not going to make dessert. I just don't have it in me. But I'm going to 4 different houses this year. Things changed up last minute due to unforeseen circumstances. Joe's mom's actually not going to do Christmas Eve this year. She's going to do Christmas Day. So, Christmas Day, I have to split between my mom and Joe's mom. But honestly, it's not bad because my mom's doing it at 12 in the afternoon. We're gonna open gifts and just hang out. And then we're going to eat at 2. Joe's mom is at 5. So that actually really works out because the reason I like them being different days is just I don't want to feel rushed. But now I have plenty of time. Today, Joe's aunt called us, the one that did Thanksgiving, and she said since Anna was doing Christmas Day, she would do Christmas Eve. So we're going to go to Joe's aunt's house. She's doing a whole Thanksgiving dinner, And then my mom's best friend invited them for Christmas Eve because my mom doesn't do Christmas Eve. She used to just hang out with my grandmother, and then my cousins would go over with their kids. But, you know, since my grandmother passed, things have changed, and she didn't want to be home alone. So I'm glad that my mom's best friend invited her over, and she also included me and Joe in that invite. And I do really love my mom's best friend, Edie, and I love her daughter. I literally call her daughter my cousin Amanda. She's the one that loves the Super Mario things that I show you guys all the time. I actually got her something. Usually I don't do gifts with her. I buy things for my mom to give her. But since we are going over, I have something small for her. But anyway, so because I'm going, and then after her house, after my mom's friend Edie's house, we're going to Joe's aunt. So because I'm going to 4 different houses, originally I was going to do a charcuterie board, but that comes out expensive, and it's a lot of prep, and I just don't have it in me. So instead, I bought $50 worth of cookies for 4 different houses, so not too bad. So I bought frosted sugar cookies. I brought these that look like Christmas tree sugar cookies. I brought these that look like gingerbread, super cute. Red frosted cookies. Hold on, there's more. Oh, that's the avocado and bananas. Then these, they kind of resemble wreaths or stars, depending how you look at them. I have like a stack of cookies right now. These like red swirl cookies. I thought they were super cute. These are little green Christmas trees. Okay. And then I bought a variety box. So this one's already made and ready to go. I might bring the variety box to, I know I say that word wrong. Joe always makes fun of me, to one of the houses. And then I have these, oh my God, can I even move this? Chinese, I have these Chinese food containers, and I also have 2 boxes from Dollar Tree. I am going to split up all these cookies between these 4 boxes, and it'll be like, thanks for the invite, host, gift / dessert. So I will show you guys the finished product. I'm doing this while Joe makes breakfast. Oh yeah, and I forgot, it's actually a 5th house because we're going to my friend Haley's, the one that we do karaoke with. She doesn't know if she wants to do Christmas Eve night or Christmas Day night, but that's only like 9 p.m. after we hung out with our families, after we ate. So we're just gonna, I figured I would just bring her a little cookie box as well. So that's why one's already made variety. That's probably the one I'll bring to her house. And then the rest I'm making myself just to have like a little touch of personality, I guess. I don't know, because I'm used to making the dessert, but it is what it is. I'll flip the camera and show you what I made. So I had 7 of these. I'm down to 3, and I still have 1 more box to make. So definitely more than enough. But this is one of the boxes. This is the one from Dollar Tree. It's filled with a variety of them. And then those are the 2 Chinese takeout boxes. These actually came out really cute. My mom bought these at Target last year, and then she used them to wrap some gifts this year and asked if I needed any. But as you can see, the Christmas trees are at the bottom because they're a big cookie. They can't really stand up. Same thing with this one. The Christmas trees are at the bottom. But it's a nice little variety pack of cookies. And I'm going to make 1 more, and I'll have some cookies for the house. Alrighty, guys. I made my cookie trays, had breakfast. We bought sourdough bread at like a little thing we went to on Saturday. So I have plenty of sourdough bread to use because I bought original and rosemary and garlic. So I had ordered, since I did the Walmart delivery for the cookies, I also got bananas, eggs, avocado, everything with the bagel seasoning, and butter. So that should be like good for breakfast for the next 2 days. I definitely want to do some avocado toast with it. But today, Joe made me a breakfast sandwich, and it was delicious. I threw on clothes quickly. It is festive, but it's not what I'm going to wear tonight. We have to hit the road because the little coffee shop that we do karaoke every Thursday closes at 1 today for Christmas Eve. It is 12 o'clock, so we have about an hour. We got them presents. That's why we're headed there. I made the manager and the 2 waitresses that are always there on Thursday custom ornaments because they are so kind to us all the time. So I know for sure 2 of them will be there. I don't know about the 3rd girl. Worst comes to worst, we'll have to wait and we'll give it to her on Thursday. But we're gonna go up, drop off their little ornaments, and grab a coffee. Then I gotta go by the boutique. They close at 2, so it gives me a little more time because they're doing half off ornaments today. But she had a really nice teacher ornament that I wanted to get, like 2 or 3 of the teachers that I work with. But she was charging $12.99 an ornament, which was kind of pricey to buy for 4 teachers. I ended up buying like cheap Amazon ones. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy them and save them, and they're gonna be Christmas gifts for next year. So I'm gonna buy, I think 5 of them, maybe, because maybe one can be my Christmas gift to myself. We'll see. But we're gonna do those 2 runs, then go home, get washed, dressed, ready to go to Joe's aunt's house. I'll show you guys what I end up wearing. Maybe I'll instead of outfits the week, I'll just do it in the vlog, because you know it's always different when I'm on vacation week. I don't really dress all week. Like yesterday, did I leave the house yesterday? Well, yeah, I did technically because of karaoke. I could have showed you guys my outfit yesterday, but I totally spaced. But most of the time, I'm just home in sweatpants, you know. But anyway, I will pop on later. We went from one coffee shop to another. So we just left the little shop that we do karaoke at. I gave them their ornaments. And now we're at Dunkin' down the road because my 2 friends are working today, so we came to visit them. This one is so pretty. I showed you guys a clip with the fireplace. Joe ended up buying me a cup. I love it. It says Wicked Lodge. And it literally looks like a Dunkin' cup house. Stinking cute. And now we're gonna hit the road and hit the boutique so I can buy my ornaments. Alrighty guys, we just left the little boutique. Joe is running into Dollar Tree wicked quick just because I need a new toothbrush. Mine fell on the floor yesterday when I was brushing my teeth. So yes, I did not brush my teeth this morning. But I told him if it's crazy, just to leave it and we'll run into CVS. I'd rather pay a few more dollars not to deal with the line. The parking lot is crazy right now. But sometimes if you're running quick for one random item, you just happen to catch the line where there's nobody there. I know, I used to work at a grocery store. It's weird, we'll have like nobody and then all of a sudden a huge line. So maybe he'll end up with no line. I don't know, we'll see. But I figured I would show you guys the ornament I grabbed. So I ended up grabbing 5 of these. I hope that was the right amount. I don't know, since they're a gift for next year. This one does have a little nick. I just dropped it in the parking lot. I might keep this one for myself, or maybe I can just put a little drop of yellow paint. We'll see. But I have 4 teachers I usually buy for. So I did 5 to kind of have one as a safety, but maybe it'll end up being mine. But it's so cute. I love Best Teacher Ever with the heart, and I love that it has a ruler and a pencil. This year I bought them just cheap round ones that said teacher, and I had printed images of like pencils and rulers because it was $6 on Amazon. Actually, it was $6.99. So since this was half off, this is actually $1 cheaper and way cuter in my opinion, because I love that it's just not a round shape and it's like more 3D and super cute. So when I put away my Christmas things, I'll put this away. And I treated myself to one. I'll show you. Hold on. He's on his way back, so I'm gonna guess the line was huge. Oh, hold on. I gotta unlock the door for him. Was the line huge?
Yep.
Yeah, that's why I don't go to stores on Christmas Eve. But anyway, this is the ornament I got myself. I've been eyeing this one for forever. Every time I went, I saw it and I kind of wanted it, but I kept saying, I don't need it, I don't need it. But since it was half off, you guys know I'm wicked into the bow trend right now. And I love the candy canes. In fact, I'm so into the bows. Let me show you guys. This is my current phone case with the pop socket from Gigi and Bo. I'm obsessed. So yeah, we'll have to run into a CVS or something. I'd rather pay a few bucks more and not deal with this crazy ass line. After working at a grocery store 8 Christmas Eves, I told myself no stores on Christmas Eve, and I'm keeping on my word. You know, a toothbrush is kind of an emergency though, so hopefully CVS isn't crazy. Shouldn't it be? Or Walgreens, Rite Aid, whatever, any of those. I scored. Toothbrush is only 99 cents. And this is the brand that I saw at Dollar Tree. They do a lot of things. A lot of guys were saying that in the comments. They do body wash, shampoo, conditioner. Look, bars of soap on clearance. Good stocking stuffer. And I was just saying Joe's Vavo's gonna be there. So we might grab her a last minute little chocolate or something. Look at that. No line. Walgreens for the win.
Talk about Christmas Eve fucking up your own car. That sucks.
What are you talking about? Oh, the car accident over there?
Yeah, fender bender,
that
yeah.
does suck. And sadly, somebody that used to be a regular at the store I used to work at, I have her on Facebook, and I know her mom was sick for quite some time. Me and her would message each other, and I always told her that she was like in my thoughts and prayers, and of all days, the mother passed away today. That is an awful, awful time. It's awful to lose anybody, but it's an awful time to lose somebody for sure. Now every year on Christmas, like, that's the memory. It's sad. Even for me, for Thanksgiving, my grandfather died the week after. Not even. He was already in the hospital at Thanksgiving, and he died like a few days after. So every Thanksgiving, I always think of him. You know, you already think of loved ones that have passed, never mind when the anniversary of their death is on a holiday. But anyway, on a more better note, that was a good score. I ended up getting the toothbrush for 99 cents. So even better than Dollar Tree. And then because his grandmother, we don't usually give his grandmother gifts, but because she is going to be there and we were there, and all the candy was like 33% off. So we ended up getting her a nice little Russell Stover, right? That's the one you ended up getting?
Yes.
Because they had Russell Stover, they had Ferrero Rocher, they had Lit truffles, but he ended up getting the Ruffles Stover. And then they had one last. It was like this little wrap that you wear, and I could totally see his grandma loving it. My grandmother loves stuff like that, but hers would be like plain. This one was like a cheetah print, and I could totally see his grandma rocking that. I think she'll like it.
Would rock that.
Yeah, she would. I thought her second I saw it was the last one. And then I ended up getting Reese's Trees, Reese's Nutcrackers. I usually treat myself to a bag every year because I love the festive shapes. Those were 33% off. I got myself a Raffaello. Those only come out at Christmas time. They're the white chocolate with coconut that I love. I ended up getting one for the girl that goes to karaoke with us because she loves those as well. Oh, I hate this street. I have all the gifts for the karaoke crew, but I feel bad because hers was like the least expensive. It's just like a set of really fancy pens that she particularly like mentioned wanting and loving. So now I got her the Ferrero Rocher to go with the pens. I feel a little bit better about that. The container was only like $5 with the sale, which is a good deal. I got a last minute little stocking stuffer for my nephew. I'm going to throw in his stocking. Joe guy saw he grabbed a few little stocking stuffings for me. So that was a good trip. No line. Got stuff on sale. So that is the hack, guys. If you want something day of Christmas Eve night, go to a Walgreens, CVS, Rite Aid, whatever's in your area, because it's most likely on sale. It's already wrapped, usually, like in cute paper. Man. Alright, I think that's my sign to hop off. But yeah, that was a good score. Alrighty, guys, we are back home. I put my wave cream in and I clipped my hair up. Just showered. I'm in a towel. Gonna get ready really soon. I just made the last cookie box because we had to leave because the two places we were gonna drop off gifts at were about to close. Not the two places, the one place. We did go to the boutique too, but that wasn't to drop off a gift. I had to buy something. So I'm gonna show you the last box and what I have for leftover cookies. So this is the last box right here. And I had just enough cookies that I have a few left for me. I have one of each tree left. Literally one gingerbread man left. These are all broken pieces that I couldn't use of the swirls and the green trees. And 4 frosted. Everything else went in this box and these 3 boxes. Merry Christmas, guys.
Merry Christmas.
I'm going to have Joe open his presents. I actually don't have any presents to open from Joe. I have a stocking, which we're going to do later when we come home tonight. But Joe doesn't time things well. And he ordered He ordered me a gift that did not come in time. And the rest he kind of bought me on the spot yesterday when we were at the boutique. But anyway, this one's heavy. I'm running low on footage, so you might see a lot of cuts. I might turn it off as he's opening, reopen, just because it'll make my life easier for storage.
Every man Jack.
That name doesn't sound familiar? I've gotten you stuff from that brand before.
It's not ringing a bell right now.
We'll see. Show them the box. It looks like a suitcase. Show them that before you open this. So Joe has no idea what it is yet. But they look like books. So it says Defense Against the Dark Arts, Herbology. It's the Harry Potter set.
Is this like shampoo,
Open
body
it.
wash?
And you'll see.
What the hell?
I want to keep the boxes.
Forbidden force.
It is. It's body wash. On the bottle's gorgeous. Hold on, let me show it.
At first, they almost look like little oil.
Yeah, I think it's
quartz.
to make it look more manly. And I'm definitely keeping the box and the books. I think they're so cool.
Herbology. This must be shampoo. Nope. It's more body wash.
They're all body wash.
Okay. Alright. Thank you.
It's a whole body wash set. All right, let's open the next thing. Oh, I know what that is. I actually bought that in Boston with Wendy. When you stayed outside.
Is that why she was all like, oh, is weed legal in the state?
I think she could smell it too. And then I said, look, that's the socks I'm buying. Oh, I already said what it was. I said, that's what I'm buying, Joe. Hold on, Joe. You don't know how to... Packaging. I might have showed him this before I wrapped it.
I might just rock those today.
All right.
I just
Next
need my Cheech and
gift.
Chong shirt. Next.
Oh, okay. That's a set. That's another thing that goes with that. The box on the side of you. That's the gift that's more expensive.
Damn.
But I said it's more something you need. There you go. Now he knows. So this is a set. He's going to open the third thing. He's always complaining about his balls. So it's a ball barrier dry lotion and beast wipes for balls, butt, and body. And then that is a new trimmer.
That is cool.
It came as a whole set from Dr. Squash.
Always outdoing me.
So now he has a new trimmer. Groin Guardian.
I didn't see that.
The ad for that was hilarious. People were like shaving their banana. Oh, another cool set, show. I paid extra for the box. I'm keeping the box. I paid extra for that box.
No, you're not. No, I'm playing with you. Oh, this is cool. Yeah,
know.
you can keep the box, but thank you.
Isn't it so cool? And they smell incredible. This I showed them.
I can smell it, but
Before I wrap, but it's the Dr. Squash soap. One for each Harry Potter house. So one stands for Hufflepuff, one stands for Ravenclaw, Gryffindor, and Slytherin. Just show them the box quick in case they didn't watch the other vlog. Isn't that cool? It was an extra $5 for this box, but I paid extra because I'm going to put that on my bookshelf with my Harry Potter books. He's not going to show it on camera, but I did mention in the vlog, I actually got Joe a karaoke machine. That was like the big gift in my opinion. That's what I meant by this was actually more expensive. Because he said, oh, is the karaoke the big gift? And I said, yes. Technically, this was more expensive than the karaoke set because I got the karaoke set on Black Friday. But to me, this isn't as fun. Obviously, it's just something more functional, something he needed. That's a lot of what he got, like the soaps, the body washes. But the karaoke was like the fun gift. But sadly, he had already saw it on the porch because Amazon didn't put it in a box like they were supposed to. Now let's get the next gift. Last gift. I don't even remember what it is.
Oh no. Mango, quick on the couch, man.
Mango's pissed because he didn't get a gift. He's literally right behind Joe, guys, just staring at him. Actually, let me see. Now he moved.
We voiced him from some presents. So.
Oh, yes.
This would be him saying, fuck you and your Christmas. Where's my gift? Oh, Tipsy Lamb. I swear I heard you say something about this.
I was talking to
You were talking to someone
Vanessa, maybe you overheard me, or PJ.
Yeah.
So I got Joe 3 years ago. I didn't realize it was 3 years ago, but it came up as a Facebook memory. Ganja Land, which is basically an adult 420 friendly version of Candyland. So this one is Tipsy Land, and it's the same thing except you take shots. So I actually opened it because I was really curious because the box was small. So I'm like, how does this have a game board? Can you help me? I opened it before I wrapped it, and it's actually a foldable. I mean, they're all foldable, but it's like a cloth game board instead of
That's cool.
Yeah,
actually.
that's why the box is really compact, which is nice for traveling. We're actually going somewhere for New Year's Eve, so I might take this. We're going to a friend's house, but You put 2
Are
stacks.
we going to a place tonight or no?
I think so. You put pick someone who, never have I ever. These are the stack of cards. And then you go around the board. And at certain points, you grab the cards or you take a shot. So some of them say, if you're the youngest, take a shot. If you have brown eyes, take a shot. Stuff like that.
If this is still open, I'll grab a bottle and bring over.
Yeah, we'll see.
Take shots, have some fun.
I also aren't going to rush out of your mom's house. So
No, not at all.
I had told her it all depends on how long we stay at your mom's. And then it comes with the cards, dice, and the pieces. I actually got that off Temu, guys. I had never heard of it before. It popped up on Temu. And I was like, well, he loves Ganja Land. And I don't really partake in that. So I said, but I will partake in a nice little drink. So I got him Tipsy Land. But that's it. The big gift was his karaoke. I also got him an edible arrangement that was delivered yesterday.
Well, that's really for both of us.
Yeah, it's for both of us. And we'll do our stockings later. The stockings, the small gift, nothing crazy. But we figured we would save something at night together when we get home later. I'll pop back on. I'll show you guys the stockings. Maybe I'll show a little bit at my mom's house. And that's it for now. I hope you guys had an amazing Christmas whenever you watch this. I know it's past Christmas when you're watching this. You're welcome.
You're a mean one. Papa, sit down.
The sun's hitting you just right. Alrighty, guys, we are leaving. Full of presents in the back seat. Didn't get a lot of clips of my mom, but there is a clip of the baby eating a sugar cookie. He got green frosting all over himself. He looked adorable. I even posted on Facebook and I said, oh, the Grinch wishes you Merry Christmas. We're off to Joe's mom's house now. Alrighty, guys, we all know the week after Christmas doesn't really count. You know, everyone's just eating junk and waiting for the new year to reset. Yeah, the week after Christmas is a weird time, especially for me because, like, I'm not working. So I'm kind of just, like, eating and sleeping and doing whatever I want in La La Land. So I did not film that much, probably because I didn't do much. So the only thing I have after this is La Salette. I know when you guys in the comments even said, I really hope you guys go to La Salette. So La Salette is a religious lighting ceremony they do in Massachusetts. It is, like, a decent drive for me. But we do it every year. It's definitely a tradition of ours. And I'm not like a super duper religious person, but I do believe in God. You know, to each their own. I never like throw that on this channel. But it's just really nice in the moment. And even if you're not religious, there's people that went with me who aren't religious. It's really pretty lights and it's just a nice atmosphere. It's something fun to do for Christmas and it's completely free. I mean, we bought hot chocolate and stuff, obviously. So you're going to see some... Too bad I didn't get a lot of clips of the outside. The outside is where there's actually like lights and more pretty things. But there was like a lot of glare. And honestly, it was like icy that day and I was scared I was going to fall. So a lot of my clips are of the inside, which is pretty cool if you're someone who is religious or you like nativity scenes. It's all the nativity scenes from all the countries around the world. So there's some from Portugal, Mexico, Iran, Africa. Like, it's really cool to see everyone's interpretation. And it's all different years, too. And they're all in these glass casings as you walk through. And then there's one huge one that's like a homemade one. They do like this competition every year. And the best one gets to be shown at La Salette. And even, I don't know if I got a clip of that, but there's like a guy of a picture of the guy's face who won. And it's ginormous. My godfather used to go all out. He used to do like cardboard boxes, then he put like a grass cloth over so it looked like little mountains. He used to have a running fountain, like literally. It is like a big thing over here. I know things are so different culturally depending where you are, but that's it. It's gonna be La Salette. Then there's like a random clip of Joe singing at my friend's house that I don't even know if I'm gonna add. And that was it. I didn't film anything else. So the next time you guys will see me will be New Year's Eve. Hopefully tomorrow's video. I keep saying next week because that's usually how the vlogs used to be. But since I'm catching up, most likely tomorrow. But I hope you guys are enjoying the vlogs. Even though they're older, let's check out some La Salette.